89U, WNYU FM in New York City. It's Rap This.
Well, ever since the early 90s, right up until today, the airwaves of New York City has featured the voice of one legendary DJ. What's up, everybody? I'm Chris Jacobs, and today I'm in that DJ's hometown, the Bronx, to find out more about his passion for American muscle. This is the Funkmaster Flex Collection.
Funkmaster Flex got some cars, though. Don't sleep on Funk Flex with some old school, man.
How are you, my brother? Lovely to see you.
That boy got some shit.
Always good to see you.
Them SS's, that's, yeah.
Right
That's
off the
Funk
top,
Flex right there.
for you,
Yes.
which came first,
Those SS
the music
bells.
or the muscle?
So I grew up in the Bronx. The Bronx, especially in the Northeast Bronx, where a man by the name of Kool Herc, who is the founder of the Hip Hop Energy, and then he also had a Grandmaster Flash and an Africa Bambaataa. So that's the foundation, that's what they call it. And I'm growing up Northeast Bronx, which is, Derima Avenue, in that area. I mean, I didn't have a muscle car love. My age doesn't match up with the love because I'm born 67.
Yeah.
But I like anything from between 67 and 70 or prior.
Right.
So it's strange
Well,
that I have a
when you was a kid,
55
when you was
Chevy
watching
and I
it.
love it, but
That's like me
I
with
watch
certain
it.
That's so strange,
I like the car that
Yeah,
scene when I was a
I'm
kid
sure you
growing up.
watched American Graffiti
I brought my
when you were
Porsche.
young,
Yeah.
and we saw the black Chevy, and
Yep.
and then we, it enhanced. So it was
My
kind
Porsche Cayenne
of
was
together.
my dream car when I
I'm
was
like
a
you,
kid.
I'm
I
a 70
always-
model. So
But
I always
which I
say
have a
that
Ford.
1970,
Truck.
for me, was the pinnacle
And a
of
911
Detroit
to the
muscle.
next one.
Because like you, my brothers and my dad always had cool cars when I was growing up, and that's kind of what
the best
gave the
thing,
love
too,
to
right?
me. Yeah. So let's go
Absolutely.
around the room.
All
Let's
right.
start with this 69 right here.
Originally on Le Mans Blue,
It is a 396 car.
396 car.
That's nice.
I think
That's
350
nice.
horse.
That's clean.
Well, I put back the interior the way it is. I mean, I changed it to power windows. It's not an original power window car. Not the original transmission. Original rear end, original block.
And you got them all lined up in chronological order.
Okay.
The 70 right here, who was telling me that you guys did a real nice swap out to a 502 on this one.
I love the 502 is my favorite crate motor. The 572 is a little bit too much for me. The 427 isn't enough for me. And the 502, it's just
perfect.
I like it a lot. I still have the original 396 out of this car. I still have the original tranny. That's the original rear end.
So this car was a 396,
396. I have the
not a
build,
454.
yeah, I have the build sheet. I have the Protecto plate. I have the bill of sale for this car.
Awesome.
It's originally on the column.
And that's
just like this.
included in the auction. Like
Yeah,
whoever is the winning bidder is going to get that original motor as well.
Absolutely.
When you auction them off,
The 71's got a particular soft spot in my heart because the 71 Chevelle is the very first car that we ever built on overhauling.
What this car is
black
and
and
it's
gold.
the only one in here, it's a Malibu,
Right.
right? But it's not a new floor. It was a Malibu from the factory, bucket car, shifter car from the factory. Now, I do think originally, because in checking the mounts and everything, you could have ordered the 396 or big block in the Malibu
Yes.
then. So, not original motor, because I didn't have it when it came.
All right, well, this one swapped out to a 502 as well, right?
A 502 in there as well, fuel injected. I would have never done a 71 if I didn't already have a 70. But I'm gonna tell you something, every spec on this car is super sport. Everything from the suspension being set up right, the way it should be set up on an SS, the dash, the gauges, the interior, of course.
fire. I
it's
like that old
stock
school shit.
leather. So it's a complete leather interior, but it is just like what was in there in 71.
It's a created SS, which is why I think this car is going to get a lot of attention at Kissimmee because of the level that it is recreated to.
Yes.
Now we'll move on to the Z28.
So what's in there now is a replacement
that's
69 427 that the person before me, I guess being from New York, ripped it out and put a big block in it.
Got it.
But I do have the original block.
Got it.
And this is the original color.
So it's set up to handle this 427. That's it.
Yeah, it's set up to handle 427, man.
Gotcha.
You know?
Speaking of real deal SSs, not only an SS, but an SS RS,
Yes.
this beautiful
Real
68.
RS. This is a real RS SS, originally a 4-speed car. I put it back as an automatic. It's a 396 year correct. It's not matching.
Copy.
It's like the only car where I had the deluxe interior, which I like. You know.
Now let's move on to the 65. Every self-respecting collection
Everyone has
has
a
got to
story.
have an Impala in there somewhere.
God, this is
This
nice.
is a real deal SS 396, correct?
This is a real deal 2-speed glide factory 396 car, air conditioned car, original motor. But in '65 with these Chevys, they didn't put the VIN across the pad, so you really have to match it up by the date, car being built, and
And the date code on the motor.
gate code
Yeah.
on the motor. So, you know, which is what, you know, I did. But I love this car. It's a real super sport, you know.
It looks great with those Budniks on there.
Yes, and shout to them. I got a few Budniks on, and yes, I like them, and yes, they gave them to me for good prices, so I really like them.
All right, Flex, now we're getting into my zone right here.
Yes.
Couple of 69 Mopars. You got one Plymouth, one Dodge. Let's start with the GTX. I love the fact that it is the factory color. I checked out the VIN before
Yes.
you got here. And as is, this car is perfect. Matching numbers, L code 440, 727 torque flight trans.
I loved it. Loved it on site. I drove it a little bit. Now, the manual steering kept me from driving it a lot.
Now, another real deal Mopar, this 69 Dodge Charger.
Yes.
Again, factory color. The,
excess VIN code.
yeah,
Original motor in here. Original tranny in here.
put the Kragers on there with the spinners.
Yeah, I kept the
look cool.
Kragers.
Yeah.
You know, that's a super old school Bronx thing, just by the way. Krager wheels, super old school Bronx.
Krager SSs, man. I mean, you have two fantastic examples of 69 Mopar, one Plymouth, one Dodge right
Like,
here.
this is
So
not even all his
great.
collection, though. This is just something he's
bookends.
showing right now.
I came in as a
Flex got
Chevy guy,
cars.
but
He
I'm a
got-
Mopar
he pulled
guy
out the
now.
Beamer
Like, I
collection,
really like the, you know,
Welcome. Welcome.
the 860s and all that.
this was my dad's love. And, you know, he passed away. They have a different meaning for me now. What I like about Nikum is I know it will be in the right hands. I want car lovers who appreciate a muscle car the way it's supposed to be, the way it's supposed to stay, you know, not to be chopped up.
Right.
You know, just a little blood, sweat, and tears and care into these cars. So I'm gonna build new memories.
You're gonna
Right,
build
Hunter?
it
We're gonna
back
build
up.
some new memories. My son's gonna get his BMW. He's into that, and he wants a Scat Pack. We're gonna, you know, give him some newer things, and we're gonna close this chapter. First of all, there's gonna be a pre-interview process before anybody gets anything. I have questions to ask to know if you are a true car guy. I hear anything wrong, any years off, don't even put your money on it. Don't even bother. You know what I mean? Don't.
Flex, man, can't thank you enough for showing me your cars.
I appreciate you coming through it, and they brought the right person.
And the next time I see these cars, and hopefully see you, it's going to be in Florida at Mecum Kissimmee 2026.
Yeah.